I do not like how Darth Maul was destroyed like that in episode 7. Especially when Ahsoka has obliterated both dudes in the future projects, Tales of the Jedi and the Ahsoka series. Now let me tell you, I love those moments in those shows. I'm one of the very few that do. But I want Maul to be treated the same. Now I'll give him Maul's advocate. He was recently injured in his leg, so I'll give him that. But still, he was able to take on 3 Inquisitors as a grown old man in Rebels. So, there's that to think about. I also don't like how they completely and utterly destroy any hopes of them ever putting the Plagueis novel back into canon. Especially the Darth Maul part, where he was handed to Sidious as a baby because it was either that or he dies, you know. So by his mother Talzin. But anyways, without that, I would say the 2 episodes are pretty solid. I give them 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10, if you will. So let's talk about the moments I liked now. I like how Devon continues to struggle with not wanting to join Maul. She clearly doesn't want to join Maul. She's annoyed by him. He keeps putting her in these situations that she is like, dude, get the picture. Like, you could hear her sigh of frustration and then decide to join in the fight because they're outnumbered by the Empire, of course. So she kind of has no choice there. So she's taking out stormtroopers. Riley gets captured. She attempts to save him, but falls off the transport. So she goes back to Daki and Lawson. They have to devise this plan to get him out. So now we're gonna flip it back to Maul. Okay, after he got his butt kicked by Marok and Pro. Which, by the way, I love those guys. They look pretty sick and menacing in this series, so I like how they have been handled there. Okay, so we've already said however, so let's move on now. Maul's psychological torment in these episodes. Episode 8 was very touching. I thoroughly enjoyed the psychological imbalances within his flashback sequences, you know, and he's smacking away the water. He's like, I hate you. And then he was like, I'm not going to let you hurt anyone else ever again. Which, unfortunately, I wish he could have his wishes come to fruition, but that's not how it unfolds, obviously, if you've seen episodes 1 through 6. Anyway. No, Star Wars, the movies. not Darth Maul Shadowlord 1 through 6. So, but anyway. Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Icarus. Rest in peace. Rest in power. He flew too close to the sun in this episode. Well, episode 7. And yeah, it was very sad that he died there. I did not like that he died. I mean, I liked how he died, but I liked the writing there. I was sad that he died is what I meant to say. But anyway. Okay. So, next. Yeah. I love like I said, I love the internal struggle. You see flashbacks of his training with Sidious, him being electrocuted, him being shaped into who he is today, and what he's lost. Very, very good, sad, and interesting stuff. I guess they're trying to make me sympathize more for Darth Maul. But I don't think I do. No, don't get me wrong. I love the story. I like Darth Maul. He's in my top 10. Okay? I will never sympathize with Maul fully. I give him half my sympathy because I am human. But there also are consequences for his own actions. I mean, he still chose to kill Qui-Gon and kill Satine. Well, more of he chose to kill Satine. He killed Qui-Gon, yes. And maybe that wasn't the full goal of Sidious, but that was what Sidious wanted, of course, inevitably for everybody. So, yeah. On that note, we'll get back to the show. Still love it. Okay, I loved the Tron chase scene in the speeder. After she devises the plan, she's like, okay, I'm gonna go get us a ride. You break O'Reilly out. And by the way, all while this is happening, Two Boots decides, hey, I hate it here. Y'all all suck. Y'all are not following protocol, but I thought y'all would. So Two Boots decides to break him out of prison. Well, not prison, jail. Breaks him out of the cell. And what Lawson originally wanted to do was just trade, let him go to take all the punishment. But Two Boots comes out and says, yeah, that's not gonna work. I've already stunned all these people, so we gotta go. So they're on the run. They're being outnumbered. They're getting chased after. The speeders are coming. The stormtroopers are coming. And then here comes our girl in arms, DEVON, with the speeder, takes out all the guys, okay, and says, get in, need a ride. So that was pretty sick. I love what Daki did after she pulled over to the side and he came out the window and took one of the speeder bikes with the stormtrooper on it and threw it straight into the transport. That was pretty good. I thoroughly loved. Now, you can say I'm a crackpot here or whatever. I don't even think I'm using that right. You can say this or that, but I thought this was a pretty good dynamic with Tron. I thought of Tron with the music at the time of the chase scene. I thought of Tron Legacy when they had the speeder bikes chasing after their speeder car or whatever they call it. I should know this. I'm a Star Wars fan. What the heck? But I should have known what it's called. It's just a speeder. But anyway, what am I saying? Yeah. So I really enjoyed it. It made me think of Tron. So there's good stuff in these episodes. I still like it all around. I just don't like two things. I can still live with it, and I still like this show. Okay? It doesn't fully hurt the show. I just don't like seeing my boy Maul get beat like that. That is all. Now, if it's Vader, obviously. If it's Darth Vader, 100% he's smacking him down like that. Darth Vader is smacking him down even harder. But I digress. Yeah. I give them 8.5 out of 10. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the other episodes that I have rated. I won't talk about them. I'll wait for the whole season to come out. and I'll watch everything all together at once. Well, you know, binge it all. And then I will give you my full review over the full season. So, thank you all for watching. I have been Timotheus, and you have been awesome, and I'm out. Peace.